Hi friends! Thank you so much for joining me today. We have a really exciting day today. We're going to talk about the 3 R's and we're going to talk about throwing stations. So first we'll start with the 3 R's. They are reduce, reuse, and recycle. I know you guys are awesome at doing those 3 things. And when we work together and we do the 3 R's, we help our communities, we help each other, and we help to make our earth so happy. So we're going to talk really quick what each of those looks like. So we'll start with reduce. Reducing means to use less of something. So for example, when I am washing my hands, I can turn off the water while I scrub, right? And it's really important that we wash for about 30 seconds and get all nice and clean. And then when I'm ready to rinse my hands off, I can then turn the water back on. And I can save 30 seconds of running water, which is pretty great. And that's good for our environment too. So that's reducing, to use less of something. Reusing is to take something that maybe you no longer need and you can give it away, like your toys. Maybe you've outgrown some of your toys. You can donate them or give them to a friend. Same with clothing, okay? So we can reuse them. We're gonna talk a lot today about reusing, and I'm gonna show you how you can make stuff from home into PE games. And the last one is recycling. And that is when you're getting rid of trash, how you are recycling it the right way so that it can be used again in the future. So maybe when we recycle our paper, you know that recycled paper can be made into greeting cards? How awesome! So it's really important to recycle. All of these things, when we do them together and we work together, it makes a happy and healthy environment and earth for us. All right, so we're gonna start off with station 1. And for station 1, we're gonna reuse some paper. I'm gonna show you. I took a sheet of paper that I was going to recycle, but I decided, hey, I can take my sheet of paper and crumple it up, and now I have, what does that look like? What could I use this for? Hint, we're throwing today. Yeah, a ball. So I made myself a ball out of recycled paper. Pretty cool, I reused it, and now I get to play a whole game. So, if you don't have a piece of paper, you could take a magazine, crumple up a piece of magazine, you could crumple up some tin foil. If you don't have any of that, you could also reuse, don't tell my dog Brinkley, but I'm borrowing one of her dog toys. You could use a dog toy or a stuffed animal. There are endless possibilities if you look around your home, what you could reuse to use for a ball. So for station 1, I have created for you these fun challenges. You can use this piece of paper, or you could just jot it down on a side piece of paper and record your points. And on each level, there's 3 levels, you get to try each task. And if you make it, then you're gonna give yourself points for that column. So for example, for level 1, it says throw in the air and catch 5 times. If I do that, I get to mark off 100 points for throwing and catching. So when we're tossing, underhand, remember you wanna swing your arm back. We like to say tick, tap, step with my opposite foot, and toss. And if we catch high, show me what it looks like when we're catching high. Yes, you want your fingers together, your thumbs together, and you have like your window you get to look through. And show me what it looks like if you're catching low. Good, my pinkies are together, kind of like that ice cream scoop. So I'm gonna step, swing, toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Awesome, so I would get 100 points for completing that challenge. After you've completed your challenges, you can move on to level 2. And then they get a little trickier, but I know you guys can do them because you guys are awesome Mustangs. I'll show you one example from level 3. Level 3 is worth 300 points. And let's see, a tricky one. Oh, can you throw in the air? Clapped 5 times. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, you gotta be really quick. That got Brinkley's attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I only clapped 4 times. Doesn't count. All right, so what do you think? You wanna try throwing? Cool. So you can try those by yourself. If you want to involve a partner, then there's other activities. Still at station 1, but you can do a partner catch and step back. You can do a joker catch. So I'm gonna call my partner, Mr. Rodriguez. Would you like to come be my partner?
Sure.
Awesome. So we're gonna start close to each other. We're gonna start off real easy, and we're gonna toss it to each other. Facing your partner, step, toss. He caught it, so now I get to take a step back. Now Mr. R is gonna toss. Awesome, and we take a step back. And as you get further and further away, it becomes a little more challenging. Good. Whoa. And see how far you, good job, Mr. R. See how far you can get away from your partner. Oh, she wants to play Brinkley in the middle. And another thing you can do, after you've done all that, you can decide how do you want to change it up. Maybe there's something else you can use in your house to catch and throw with. One of my favorite activities is called jug ball. So I can do these same exact activities, but now what I did was I took a milk jug. Remember, dairy is really good for growing strong bones and muscles. After I drank all my milk, not at once, I took the bottom of my milk jug, and you will need an adult to help you with this. I cut the bottom and I put some tape around it just so the edge wasn't as sharp. And now, if I hold the handle, I have a scoop. How cool, I recycled my milk jug and I reused it into a piece of PE equipment. Man, is that exciting. So now I can do the same thing, but instead of throwing it with my hands, I now get to use my jug. So I step up, catch, woo, catch, all right. And then same thing, guess what? I have a second one that if I want to do it with a partner, Mr. R, can come back and he can join me.
Yes.
Now, no cheating. I don't want to see any of this. We're going to do it the real way. Step, swing, toss. Good job. Woo. Good. Notice, son, I needed to get a little bit lower to get that. Good. Oh, that's okay. Oh, Brinkley gets it. She likes to eat our reusable equipment, I suppose. All right. Great job. I hope you have a blast with Station 1. There are endless possibilities for you to try out. Let me know what you decide. Let me know what you've used at home. I love hearing all your creativity and different things that you're doing. Sweet. This next station I'm also really excited about. It is called the Target Towel Toss. So I have taken 3 towels and I have folded them into a large square, a medium square, and a small square. And I'm gonna give you some ideas. I know you guys have other great ideas too, so feel free to use my ideas. Feel free to try something different. To throw for this, I have taken some rolled up socks and I turned them into a ball. So you can do that. I have saved and I'm reusing some of my bottle lids, so I can use these to toss with. And again, don't tell her, but I took some of Brinkley's toys and I could also throw these, although that might be tricky because I have a feeling if I toss it, what is she gonna wanna do? That's right, chase it. So I'm gonna try tossing with my sock balls. All right, I put out a little marker. You can put something on the floor if you want to mark your throwing spot. You're gonna step back from your target toss a good distance. If you find it too hard, move closer. If it's too easy for you, challenge yourself and step back. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna see how this feels. And what you're gonna try to do is you're gonna try to land your softball on one of the squares. The large square is worth the large square is worth 1 point. The medium square is worth 2 points, and the small square is worth 3 points. So again, I'm keeping that same tossing form. I'm gonna face my target. I'm gonna swing my arm back, tick, tock, and step, toss, all through. Ooh, rolled off. Let's see if I can try another one. Oh, bounced off. Try again. Hey, so that one, oh, she just stole my points. That tricky dog, I told you she was gonna go after that. So, I would have gotten, it was kind of half on, half off the small square, so I'll count it as the medium square, so I'd get 2 points for that round. And I can record my points. So my turn is done. Hey, can't eat that. My turn is done, and I can continue to play individually until I hit 21 points and then start over. Or this is where you can invite a partner, a family member, into your game, and then you would hand them the softballs and they could try and see how many points they get. So if you're playing with a partner, the same rules, just whoever hits 21 points first wins. And you could play a whole bunch of different rounds. All right, Brinkley stole 2 points that round, so she's ahead, aren't you? All right, now this one is really exciting. It's my favorite station for this station. Who loves making paper airplanes? Me too. So you are gonna make 3 paper airplanes, and I do have directions on Blackboard how to make a paper airplane. If you don't remember how to or haven't done it yet, so you can follow those instructions, you're gonna make yourself 3 paper airplanes out of recycled paper, right? We're reusing it. Great. And then you're gonna make a game board. I'm gonna show you the game board, all right? All right, so for station 3, we have our paper airplane toss. You're gonna need your 3 paper airplanes, and then I took a magazine advertisement cutout, and I cut 3 circles, different size circles, into the paper. And again, you're probably, ask an adult to help you with this. I have a large circle, a medium circle, and a small circle, and they each are worth different points, just like the target toss, towel toss. So my large circle is worth 100 points. The medium is worth 200, and the small one is worth 300 points. So you are going to, after you have all of this set up, oh, and I just put like a little bit of tape on my doorway. So, to have it hanging. So now that it's my turn, I get 3 turns again, 3 chances in 1 turn with my paper airplanes. So I'm gonna step back a good distance, a fair distance, not too hard, not too easy, but a good challenging distance. And I'm gonna face my target. And I'm gonna do my best to see if I can get it through. I don't wanna block my camera here. Let's see, here we go. Oh, didn't make it. I get 2 more tries. Nope. Oh, all right. So that one went through the 200 point mark. So I would record 200. And I believe, let me just double check, the first friend to reach 1,000 points wins. And here, I'm gonna show you this tricky dog. Hey Brink, are you eating Mom's homework? I don't know, friends. I don't know what we're gonna do with her. Oh boy. All right, great. So those are our 3 throwing stations for today. Remember, when you're throwing, you want to step, swing, throw. Your ball is in your dominant hand, and you are stepping forward with your opposite foot. So try to keep that in mind as you're throwing. And way to be a good community member by helping to keep our earth clean and reducing, reusing, and recycling. I'm so excited to see all the ways you guys create these games in your home. There are so many possibilities. So enjoy it, have fun, and have a great day. Bye, friends.